Today we're starting out with my good friend Matt from Minnesota. We've been hunting together for 20 some years now.
Yep, 20 plus.
Yep. We got 4 days to get it done. We're not going to screw around. We're going to get going. Wish us luck. We're going to bring some elk action hopefully this afternoon. Late afternoon update is we got 3 cows at about, holy mackerel, mile and a half away, out feeding. We did see bull moose over our left shoulder out feeding. So there's some animals that are on their feet, but nothing that we can even come close to put a play on. And it's not what we're looking for, so we're hoping some elk come out of some of this cover. There's a lot of cover. And there's some nice open side hills that they'll be feeding. This is day 6, so we're halfway through the season here in Wyoming. All right, guys, it is day 2. This morning was kind of a bust. We got up on the mountain right at daybreak, shooting light, and there was people that were in front of us, so we just honored them and kind of eased out, put a game plan together. We feel real good about this, but we really bit the bullet. So we got our camp on our back, and we're almost, you can see the summit saddle right there. But our goal is we got 2.5 days up here spike camping, and this is our whole philosophy is this is a place where the elk might go after they've gotten the pressure.
Yeah, get up in the high country.
Yep, for that first week, and the snow hasn't come to drive them down, so this is their kind of a refuge, if you will, of the pressure from the low country where all the folks are. Stick with us. I think we're going to be on some elk, maybe as early as the last hour of daylight if we can somehow get past 25 steps between rests.
Yeah, let's get after it.
All right, here we go.
I don't know how far we made it. This first rest we took.
Guys, we crested the hill. We're at the saddle, and there's a herd of elk. We can see at least 3. We're gonna get the long range camera out, see if there's any bulls. We got about 45 minutes before dark. Okay, I want you to look at that one right now. That's the one that's closest to us. Yeah, he's probably a 3x3. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And where's the other one? Oh yeah. 2 top ones are bulls.
And I think there's a bull down in the middle of those cows. If they're either cows, I think that they might all be small bulls.
Yep. The second one, the original bull that we were looking at, is bigger than the other one.
The very top.
Yep.
Hit the saddle. Had about 40 minutes left of daylight. We hit the top, Ken glassed over, and sure enough, we had elk right in our lap right away. About 1,000 yards out. 10 elk. Looked like a lot of bulls. Like 4 or 5 that we could identify as bulls, definitely bulls, but I think it was just a big bachelor group of bulls, but kind of got 800 or so yards from one. Decided it was just a little too much. They were getting a little nervous, so we backed off and hopefully going to go try and put the slip on them high in the morning. But we found them. It's a good thing.
I think it's time to get the sleeping bags out, eh?
Yep.
Get to bed, get a good night's rest.
Time to set up nighty-night.
Yeah. All right, guys. Those 10 bulls that we spotted got on last night. We got on them again this morning. We just identified the top 2 bulls. Like Matt guessed, they're all bulls. There's no cows. And there's 10 of them. And there's 2 of them that seem to be in the same age class. We got to make a move. We got to drop down the mountain, get out of their sight, come along this edge, and then come over a knob. And we're hoping we're within rifle range, so we're going to make our move. They're feeding hard and kind of moving in a way that we'd rather them not move, but they're going nice and slow. All right, give us an update.
There are actually about 11 bulls in here. We're at just under 700 yards, and they're starting to filter into the dark timber, and one's bedded right on the edge. So we identified that we think is the best out of the bunch, but may have to just wait them out and see what they do here.
Oh, they're gonna fight. But see, he's got single eye guards.
Yeah.
He's got longer beams, but he doesn't have a double eye guard. So his rack is, his rack is taller. They're gonna end up breaking off a point. Knuckleheads.
Oh, it's bedded. I just can see as he's wide.
Well, we're getting good video content. That's for sure. We're gonna go at it kind of again, maybe.
It's weird. I've never seen that. Usually these bulls, well, these are all my satellite bulls, have been hanging out with our herd somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not used to seeing this much hornage.
No. Jeez. 11 animals, and they all probably had horn.
Yep.
Watch these bulls go into the bed into this little patch of dark timber across about 750 yards. We're just going to keep going up and get set up high. And hopefully they feed out underneath us at about 200-300 yards.
All right, guys. Early afternoon update. We're filling our faces with nutritional snacks like candy bars. We did get some dehydrated mangoes and tuna fish. But the elk are about 600 yards that way. We're even with them. We made a move across the draw. Now, we want to get up there and drop down with the thermals coming up from the heat of the day. The wind's been a little bit fickle. Had a coyote come in, put on a show for us. Came right from where the elk are bedded. We're hoping to be able to drop down and get right about 200 yards to be the longest shot. That's what we're trying to do. So, just a little bit after 1 o'clock. I got video right there of him. I got him. I'm filming him right now. Right there. Yeah, now it's coming this way. And now it's hit me in the back of the head. All right, Matt, give us an update. Yeah.
Well, we just pulled the trigger. We got all the way up in here, been sitting for about 2.5 hours. Wind's been kind of funky. Ken thought he heard them clicking. We were just sitting here, and they were clicking antlers, and sure enough, all of a sudden I caught movement through there, and they were pushing each other around. And also we saw 3 of them filter up through here. Let's see if we got them now.
Good job, buddy.
That was best out of the bunch.
Yeah. And that's the one that's the least blonde.
Yeah. He's big.
Oh, he's got a body on him.
He's got a hell of a big body.
Congratulations, man. We had 2 days to get it done.
Yep.
And you smoked him.
Yeah, he dumped right away.
Well, let's see if we can get him propped up and get some photos. And
Good deal.
yeah.
Everybody says fun's over, now the work begins, and that's absolutely the story right now.
Right. Right.